Hey everyone, it's Luke here from LT Gaming and welcome back to you LT Gamers. Today, I'm bringing you a quick review of a very cool game called Desynced. Now, I say very cool game, I'm not very good at this game if I'm honest. There is a lot of micromanagement, you have to manage resources and logistics chains, and I don't know, something about that just doesn't click with me, but I really do think that this is a solid title and it's entering early access. Desynced starts that process on August 15th and will be available on the Steam platform. We've also been informed that as the game moves into the future, it will be released on other PC stores and platforms. The base price of the game will be $29.99 US or your regional equivalent, and there will be a 15% launch discount. As the game moves through early access, there will be a price increase at version 1.0. The game also supports a number of different languages upon release. So let's set the scene with the key features available in Desynced. It is essentially a sci-fi blend of strategy, exploration and automation. You have modular buildings and units with customizable behaviours and the ability to explore an infinite procedurally generated world. The game comes with 40 plus hours of gameplay with lots of replayability and mysteries to unlock about the world. There is also online multiplayer and co-op and PvP. This scope gives the game a very strong grounding in early access and does justify the price. So the game has a lot of features, but how does it play? Well, overall I have to say it's pretty good, but I did find myself at times with so much information thrown at me and so many micromanagement logistical chains going wrong that I sometimes was a little bit put off by this, but I think that might be a personal thing. If you're a fan of these logistical style titles and building up massive factories, I can definitely see the appeal. And just because the game style isn't for me doesn't mean that I can't see that it's a quality title. So eventually the game would bring me back in and I'd have to use my intellect to overcome the tasks in front of me. And I think sometimes we get a little bit spoiled as gamers, everything's so easy. And with this game I had to dig a little deeper. And you know what? I enjoyed that challenge. Much of that challenge evolves around managing your resources, and there's a constant pressure that the lower tier resources are going to run out, which is going to affect your production chains. As Tom knows, I'm quite a defensively minded player when I play war games. I don't like to really push and try too many out there tactics, and this game kept me under a little bit of pressure to do that, so maybe it challenged me in that sense as well. One of the coolest features in this game is the modular ability of vehicles and buildings. You can essentially craft things and then plug them into small, medium, large and building slots. It's a really innovative system and it allows you to create very unique factories where everything does something different and you can always switch it up. If you want a mining bot, equip it with a mining laser. If you want it to go to war, then equip it with a weapon. It's a very innovative system and allows you to create modular units that you need at that particular time. I think part of the appeal with this game is the unique style of it, and I found the graphics overall very appealing. There's a very nice day and night cycle, and sometimes looking out over my robot logistical colony as the sun came up or rain came down was a very awesome experience. I did find a bit of an issue where the game was a little bit bright and there was a strange bloom coming off of the buildings, and to be honest, things looked a little blurry, so I turned off the depth of field and things were a lot better. I would advise you to do that if that sort of effect annoys you. The music in the game is a really nice sci-fi blend. It's quite soft and relaxing, and it was a nice companion as I played through the game. Alright, if you've made it this far into the video and you're enjoying this quick review, make sure to like, comment and subscribe if you're new here. It would be really great to have you along for our journey, and both me and Tom really appreciate it. Okay LT gamers, time to sum up my thoughts on Desynced. Well, I've had a really good time with it this week, and although it might not be my favourite type of game, I can see and understand that it's a quality title. It already has a large amount of content for an early access game, but it is coming in at that $29.99 price point, and I think the buyer needs to be aware of that. Once again, that is my caveat for early access. If you've been stung, if you don't like the process, do not buy. Wait till the game comes to 1.0 before you complain. But otherwise, if you're into trying new titles, and this looks like it's for you, I would recommend it. One aspect that I enjoyed was that it let me play at my own pace. My factories never got very complex, but I do see the potential to build absolute monster designs in this game, so I think it appeals to both sets of player. So there we go, LT gamers, another strong early access title, definitely one for those with complex logistical minds. I think you'll absolutely love it. Anyway, I've been Luke from LT Gaming, and I'll catch you on the next one.